I was geeking. I was high as fuck, tweaking. I was trying to strike shit. I was trying to strike shit. I was trying to strike shit like a match late night. Yeah, strike like I missed it. Strike like I hit the pin. Strike like I'm not gonna work. Strike, strike. You know that shit on real when you already do. You know that guy ain't sip on drink till it's early. All of this Bottega shit I shopped at Burlington. Drink man had cracked the seal. I begged him to sell it to me. Stars in the roof. This shit ain't nothing. I switched the coupe. Emo bitch, she like to go take shrooms, look like Betty Boop. Shit in me, hop in SRTs and do Fruity Loops. He can't play me back, I switch out whips like they switch out shoes. Okay, it's us. I be falling, I was geeking. I was high as fuck, tweaking. I was trying to strike shit. I was trying to strike shit. I was trying to strike shit like a match late night. Yeah, strike like I missed it. Strike like I hit the pin. Strike like I'm not gonna work. Strike, slide. Shoulder, shoulder. Stake them old hunters, recreate Yoda. I'm putting no crushed ice in my soda. Perky got it stuck like a holster. It's a gun in my holster. New Balenciaga and over. It's a phone in my soda. Sit on a Balenciaga coaster. Okay. It's us. I be falling. I was geeking. I was high as fuck, tweaking. I was trying to strike shit. I was trying to strike shit. I was trying to strike shit like a match late night. Yeah, strike like I missed it. Strike like I hit the pin. Strike like I'm not gonna work. Strike.
It doesn't take much to trigger a child's imagination. You know what they're thinking. Every youngster goes through it when they visit an airport. Little Jimmy, he's the pilot, handsome in his tailored uniform, the leader, confident, poised, and ready to take the big jet anywhere in the world. Kathy, she's the airline stewardess, filling the traditional woman's role of caring for the wants and needs of the passengers. Dreams, well, we tell our children that dreams like these can be achieved with a little luck and a lot of hard work. For some children, perhaps, but it can never be more than a dream for Kathy nor Jimmy. Kathy will never have the opportunity to reassure an anxious passenger. Jimmy will never operate the complicated controls of a big jet liner. For Kathy and Jimmy are mentally retarded. Kathy will return to her doll, and her dreams of faraway places will be realized only through fantasy. And Jimmy will come no closer to a pilot's uniform than his imagination and a paper airplane can take him. But Kathy and Jimmy are not alone. There are, in the United States, hundreds of thousands of Kathys and Jimmys in every walk of life, on the farms, in low-rent housing districts, in suburban homes and apartments, and in the better-class neighborhoods of any city or town. For their number is legion, and wherever people live, there also live the mentally retarded. But who are the mentally retarded, and what are they really like?
You know, these guys, they're very critical of me lately. They don't always like my clothing and where I shop and all that stuff. But I don't care.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, really understand this about life. This is life gonna start. This is where life is gonna run, gonna live in, gonna understand it.
We will, but in the happenstance we ever met in like a shopping mall, in an arcade, I could hypothetically crawl up your leg with a knife between my teeth for about 15 minutes before we get to the goal.
No, there's no goal. Your goal is bed.
Let me finish the got to take another thing in. Let me fit the guy thing in. I run the car thing in. I run the thing in. I run the thing in. Little thing. This is not a thing.
There you go. There you go.
Oh my god.
That's what
I
never seen the
worked
Steamer
right
guy.
through a Taco Bell, and there was a motherfucker that would order Taco Supreme.
That motherfucker.
How dare you?
You know what the Supreme was? Ah!
What the?
Different life and different vibes, and never gonna different work. And I'm gonna make this work. And I'm gonna sit there, internet, and I'll be a cut. I'm in the front.
And then I really recommend reading this pamphlet with a
I don't want or need your pamphlet. Just give me another test.
Please.
Give me another test.
Very well. Follow my fingers with your eyes. Good. You're retarded.
That's impossible. It's impossible.
If you're retarded.
I'm not retarded.
There are some physiological indicators. For example, if your hand is bigger than your face, you're retarded. You're retarded.
Yeah, this is true. All right, back. Let's go.
Oh, okay. Finally. Jesus Christ. I'm supposed to just sit there while you get money. Are you retarded?
Raisins. Like, just turn on your lights.
What are you, fucking autistic? Get over it.
Yes, I have autism. I can barely see your face. It's weird.
I can tell.
Why are you in disguise of a conversation?
I just wanted to know if you were a throat goat. I was going to clap for you.
I know. I seen it. I'm not, okay? Not gay. If I were gay, I'd be happy to tell you.
If you were gay, would you be would you be like the best fucking? You'd be so good at it.
Would you? Would you be like?
No, I would. No, I'm kind of lazy. I'm like Vito. I wouldn't fulfill my order on that one.
All right. Well, that's fine.
Okay. But somebody said you were a throat goat, so I didn't know if maybe.
I know a lot of people want to degrade me because of what I do.
What do you? What do you do exactly?
Comicsgate. Yeah.
What is that?
Everybody knows you never go full retard.
What do you mean?
Check it out. Dustin Hoffman, Rain Man, look retarded, act retarded, not retarded. Count two picks, cheated cards. Autistic, sure, not retarded. You got Tom Hanks, Forrest Gump. Slow, yes, retarded maybe, braces on his legs, but he charmed the pants off next to him and won a ping pong competition. That ain't retarded. He was a goddamn war hero. Right. You know any retarded war heroes? You went full retard, man. Never go full retard.
Welcome! How are you guys doing today, man? You guys doing all right? That's the chat. So, what happened today? I don't know. Did something happen? Did something happen today? I don't know. I'm confused. I got Mindy with me. She's here, but I need to change my clothes. Hang on. Wait, I'm not even in here. You don't have to be in here. You're on the mic. Remember, it's all shared. So.
That's right. Because we finally have power back at our office.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why we sound better now. Yeah.
Thank God. That was really shitty.
Boom. There we go.
It's still not over. The tornado damage is still rearing its ugly head all around.
It is.
Not out of it yet. We have to drive around crashed cars like Jumanji in the road.
Yeah, they got trees on top of them and shit. Still squished.
They just got left there.
Still squished.
Yeah, to get to the office.
What's up, Beans?
So I am actually posting that video that I just made, Mike.
Well, no, I wouldn't do that because I got your thing. I'm putting in a base camp right now, the one that you asked me to generate. I did it.
Let me just private and see if it's any better than the one
I'm going to put it in. I'm gonna put it in base camp under what? Devilish 2 or no? Dead Sexy 3.
Dead Sexy 3 is the next one. So here's the game plan, folks. I'm gonna blast out books. Mike and I have like 5 or 6 ready, right? So
yeah, I have fully drawn, ready to go.
Drawn, and it's just a matter of getting covers, putting up the trailers, waiting to get paid, and getting them launched. So it's no more playtime. It's Mindy going 110%,
I'm putting all three of them in there in case you can use any part of any of them, but they're all three going up there.
Well, I'll let you
Posting
copy
it now. There they are.
and then I'll make it so we can play this really badass trailer I just made. If you like the bucket one, you may like this one too.
So yeah. So what happened today? What happened?
A lot of tards happened.
What happened yesterday?
They love to tell us what to do and how to run our business. And they've sold like 4 books.
I heard some things about like not circulating blacklists, and then I got a whole bunch of screenshots of them circulating blacklists.
They're putting us through the whole CG.
Yeah, like we haven't been through this before.
Right.
You know, we haven't played this game before.
Like it matters. Like it matters. That's what's so funny. They all think
We're
that it
out of your
matters so
ecosystem,
much.
guys. There's nothing you can do.
And it doesn't
There
matter
is-
anyways because we have like a solid foundation.
That's what I'm saying. We're out of your
So-
ecosystem. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can say. There's no one you can cry to. There's no one you can complain to. I don't care how Karen or Kevin you get.
By the way, Kevin is what you call someone as the female version of Karen.
You're not going to get us canceled or stop us from doing anything we want to do. It's just not going to happen.
And we designed it that way.
Right.
Duh.
Yeah.
We played this game in 2015 and 16. This wasn't our first rodeo, and then this entire time we have been.
We've been selling everyone, dude. We're out of your ecosystem. You can't touch us. And what do they try to do? They try to touch us.
I think it's hilarious that they're taking the side of a guy who didn't fulfill 2 out of 5 of those books.
2 out of 5.
Like that's how important
2 out of 5.
books are to Comicsgate. They're like, well, I have a
I'm looking forward to my book. That way I can do a nice review on the book.
Yeah,
and
we totally can.
yeah.
We have that
We're
right.
gonna do that. We're gonna have a review process
Like the books, receive the books would be nice.
sometime,
It's funny
anytime.
because I made this post today. They're all crying on YouTube like, "You guys making me? I gotta stop fighting it."
Here's one of the biggest crybabies right here. The Bent. Did you get your email, The Bent? I hope you did. Sorry, the queue on the site, there were about 4,000 emails getting sent out, and it takes some time for it to go through. So hopefully you got your email.
Email of his status.
Oh no, he requested account deletion, and it's like, well, you were in.
These guys want to be canceled so hard.
Yeah.
They're like, ban me, cancel me. I'll cancel myself. Cancel me harder, Daddy. It's like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Hey, look at his nice excuse.
Isn't he the one that posted that screenshot that was like, nobody should use indie crowdfunding?
That's right.
Is that
Yeah.
him? Ruby did it. He did it. Even Comics made the hate video. Okay, all of this. Katie did clip to clip. And One Gun made a video. They're all crazy. Cynic, they all covered it. They're all trashing us. Larry Higgins is over there getting his opinion. All over a dude who sold 5 books and didn't.
Well,
even
their thing is, it doesn't matter if there was 5 or 5 million.
Yeah, it fucking does. If you're 5 million, you are somebody. If you're 5 books, then you don't matter in the grand scheme of things. Not held up to us. Not held up to us. Sorry.
Sorry.
I was being nice. I was being nice by talking to everybody around me. But I don't need to do that. We don't need to be nice, like going on these draw streams that I was going on.
Hey,
before.
you need to move the mic up a little bit. I think the Ben says he can't hear you.
The woman in the back. Oh, he's just being.
No, I couldn't hear you either. It's true.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, you speak in this part of the mic, not the top or the side.
Okay. Thanks for that.
Yeah.
Okay. What was I saying? I don't even know. Oh, I was being nice to these guys, like going on the draw streams, because it would be fun to have friends, a little bit in space. But I didn't hold my breath if I was going to work out, because this is usually what happens when you deal with really small amateur creators. Is they're the very first to throw you under the bus.
Right.
And we started going through that in 2020. This is our 6th year in.
He says women and technology. Am I right? With this woman, yes. Yes, she is horrible with technology. Yes,
Yeah,
that's a thing.
that's a thing.
Yeah, but I know a bunch of dudes that are worse. Mindy actually knows how to do some shit. She's just not a tech person like me.
No, not at all.
Live event. Feel free to stop back in whenever you like. You know.
Hey.
You're not banned from this.
You know what's hilarious is that so all these guys, they all got mad over EV Comics, and Mike, you had every right, by the way, if people don't know, to ask EV where your books were because you were one of the backers.
Yeah.
You were one of the backers. That forgot to
Could have fucking DM'd me at any time too.
And this is
hey Mike, I need your address. That he never did.
Yeah, we're right here. We're right here. We're way more accessible than other people that like.
I think he was in our. Wasn't he in our Discord too at one point?
I don't know. I don't know. But the point is, there's no excuse for it. If you have 5 backers and you're not grateful enough to track down the 2 people, when we're sitting right here to ship it out, and you don't even know, like you don't even remember, it's not bothering you that you had a book in February.
Well, dude, I forgot completely about his book. That's how much she just spit out her drink. I forgot completely about this dude. Like his 5 books, I forgot completely about EV Comics. Like I had no idea that he even owed me a book. And then I start going through the campaigns and it shows that I'm a backer. And I was like, wait a second. I backed this fucking thing? This motherfucker owes me a book.
I forgot too.
I didn't remember that I backed the fucking thing. And I looked and I'm like, this motherfucker, he starts talking shit about me and my platform and the way I'm doing shit, and he owes me a book?
Where is my book? Where is my book?
Oh my God.
You know, amateur hour. And the clout is so important. Like the energy it would have taken to shift.
So you're flagging channels now? Never change, Mike. Never change. I won't. Trust me, I won't. I guess you missed it. The whole time I was all like, hey, Liam struck that channel and it was a TOS violation, and I am like in full support of that. And I even made the Boosh little meme, or actually Mindy made that for me because I asked her to. And it's the Boosh, you know, Liam Boosh.
Yeah, I made the Boosh meme.
Yeah. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, 100%. Yeah. You can't go around and steal my fucking content and not have any commentary. Notice who didn't get struck. Who didn't get struck? No. Well, yeah, EV Comics didn't get struck. Who else did? The Midget didn't get struck.
The Midget.
Everybody knows the Midget. He didn't get struck, did he? No. Niobe, he didn't get struck, did he? No. Because they're actually doing something with the content. They're transforming it. They're reporting on it. That's perfectly fucking fine. You're not going to take something from my channel, clip it, post it on YouTube. Yeah, snip these nuts. You know, you're not going to do that.
You know what? You guys all need a lesson on how terms of service work.
Right. They're there for a reason.
Yeah, YouTube's terms of service says that that's not transformative. So you can
and that's a strike. That's a strike, and it stays.
Strike with both you off the internet. You peons. Peons who can't even manage.
Mike, I know you're able to support yourself with your comics business, but why don't you just take notes on professionalism from that guy that almost fulfilled his 5-book campaign? That's a good idea. Maybe I should.
You know, this is so funny, and Mike and I have been vocal about it for years. This whole professionalism thing, and also that Cynic was saying it. In like the 5 seconds I turned on the video and then turned it off because I don't give a fuck what he says, but it's fun. It was funny that they were covering it. He goes something like the potential customer. And Mike and I
Potential these nuts.
have potential these nuts as a motto for years.
Yeah.
Because that's
No.
no different than
No.
the woke mob. It's no different than the woke mob. What they do is they get their whole friends and they go, well, I'm a potential customer. And actually, no, you're not. Customers already buy the books. They don't sit
That's right.
there and purity test you about how much they do or do not want to based on how you behave and drag it out. No. If they're a customer, boom, you made a sale. There's no problem. There's all these potential customers are not actually ever customers. Ever. So fuck that. Don't listen to anybody ever who says, I could be a potential customer, because they're not.
No.
They will never, ever buy your books.
No. It's a waste of time.
And also, if they go, well, they're not professional enough. I was telling Mike, like, how annoying it is that everybody really wants their communist daddy all the time. And all the cynic guys, Dark If, talking about X not doing this and that for him, and everybody hated him, and YouTube isn't doing it. It's always, I want the commie big tech corporate daddy to come down and hurt you because you didn't do what I wanted to do. Always. Every single fucking time with the Comicsgate people.
Yeah.
And it's always that. And that's where the whole professionalism. It's like, oh, we don't actually want someone with an independent voice who's gonna stick up for free speech. We want our big commie daddy, big tech corporation to come and smush you with their boot every fucking time. We got daddy issues. It's the same thing with Trump voters. Weird thing that.
They do.
They're like, I want daddy to come hurt you. It's really weird. It's really fucking weird.
Yeah, I mean, every platform has the rules, and you have to abide by those rules. And it pays to know the rules. So
it pays to know.
It does. It helps. It helps.
I posted a.
Kirk says, let's see. Kirk says, I've been on to your shenanigans from the start and have warned everyone in this community several times. The fact that no one listens and gets burned, I have to respect your game.
Okay. Thanks.
All right. I mean, cool.
Woohoo! Whoosh. That's what happens.
Oh, yeah, and that's another thing. Cynic has a pretend comic company. Please listen to what that little... You know what? I have made a decision to move Gold Nigga into full production status. That book is coming out, and it's coming out very quickly.
Yeah, we're gonna get it out before he does. Remember, Ethan? It's market. Okay. Yeah, it'll be fun. They're not writing a comic, but see, they're all LARPers. And when they do the potential customer, that's just yet another LARP. Thanks for your LARPing.
You know, deep down, Kirk really likes us. I know he does.
That's why you're here, Kirk.
He's got better... The tranny boy has better things to do. Bye, tranny boy.
Bye, tranny boy. Oh, series of that? I got better things to do. Well, no one asked you if you did or did not have better things to do. You showed
Not
up
a safe space, Bats. Bye.
Not a safe space. Please, no. Daddy's not around to save anybody. I posted a tweet, right? So all their hours and hours and hours of one gun saying they just gotta stop fighting with everybody, and easy comments like talking, oh, they treated me like trash. I just put on my Twitter, most important rules of crowdfunding: treat your backers with respect, fulfill your books on time, be grateful for every single backer that you have, and make sure they get their books. And it's going on fire. It's got 25 likes so far. And we have a 98% satisfaction rating from 49 reviews on Indie.
Yeah, that's cool.
So I think we can listen to ourselves. I think everybody on YouTube has no idea what they're talking about, and it's hilarious whenever they try to tell us how to run our business.
Kirk says the fact is I'll never be on the level of gremlin as you. I'm jealous and envious. I'm not a gremlin. That's Cynic. Cynic is the gremlin clout goblin. All right, that's him. It's not me. I'm 6'6", boy. I don't need to stand on a stool It's a shave. Like, I don't need to do that. I'm good.
Remember, Cynic right on Mike's back, like Hodor. We know this for
Yeah.
sure. Like Frodo and or who cares? the guy from Game of Thrones. Yeah.
Bless the algorithm. Tardcast is a great name.
Tardcast is amazing.
I love Tardcast. That's funny. There's so many fucking retards out there, and we're gonna watch some of them today. You know, I said I wouldn't be covering these dipshits because they're not creators. They're not on my level, but I have to. I have to. I kind of have to today.
That
So
is where the most concentrated amount of tard is.
it
You have
is.
to go where
It's
there's
the
highest-
anime brain fucking retard midget class.
Yeah,
I think a lot of people refer to him as now Black CG. So
Okay.
we're gonna go over
Hey,
here that way.
Hey, you know that story last on Tardcast we covered where the electricity's out and they went into Gary, Indiana and they shot the electricity car and they were like,
Yeah.
fine then, all these people are gonna get electricity. And it's like that, so you can't have nice things.
And the same thing happened with Indie crowdfunding with these bastards.
That's what I exactly, Mike. That's exactly where I was going. Is that, and that's what they're doing right now. They're like, because of one guy with 4 books or 5 books,
Yeah.
or whatever. They're trying to shoot down the entire fucking platform unsuccessfully.
It's wild. They're like, they sat there and they said, "Oh, let's not use the Wheeler site. Nobody should ever use it."
Right.
Fucking Cynic said it. Fucking Ruby said it. Fucking EV Comics said it. Vivette, J Bama, all of them. They all said it. They made posts. They made tweets about it. I would never use this site. Don't use it. And I'm like, okay, fine. Now you can't.
Right.
And they're like, well, that's illegal. You can't do
And
that.
they're like, we're gonna sue. Like,
Hey, you
trying to
can't-
look into being
You can't ban us from things that we don't want to use anyway.
You need to talk to a lawyer. Mike didn't talk to a lawyer when he wrote it. Like, they all are lawyers.
Yeah.
It's so funny. When they
There's
say
no way he got a hold of a lawyer at Sunday morning. Do you know how much money's in my bank account? I guarantee you when I call my lawyer, it doesn't matter what fucking time it is, he picks up the goddamn phone. You know, that's kind of what it is.
It's so funny. It's so funny. They did. It's like Munchausen syndrome. How they want to be canceled so bad, so hard. You know, they're like we're gonna not use it. We're gonna cancel you, and then you're like, well, God, fuck off, Comicsgate. No, we've been canceled.
Yeah.
That's what they do. It's just that. Okay, so I compared it to imagine a bunch of scrawny dudes trapped. They're trapped, like the Cube, like the horror movie, and they blast Cube, and they all have Tourette's. So every 5 seconds in this horror movie, they shit, and they start saying shit, and it just bounces off it's a reverberating. The Cube echoes it back into their ears, and they all and like the next one goes out, and they all get set off, and that is the constant state of what Comicsgate is. It's just a bunch of Tourette's guys in a glass cube, just never ending getting set off, and that's a really good analogy. 'Cause all the YouTube videos are the
Melchizedek.
reverberations.
How do you say that?
Melchizedek.
How do you say that?
I told him it sounded like Milky Dick.
It's
time ago,
Milky
and he
Dick. Get Milky Dick print issues now for $5 each. Go to www.xpcomics.com. Okay, guys, go
Yeah.
get your Milky Dicks.
What's up, Andrew? I told you that's the only way I learned you. I'm sorry.
Milk me dick.
Milk, isn't it? No. Okay, so let's look at the parts. But isn't my analogy fantastic here? You see, because it's so
It is, yeah.
Because every YouTube video, everything you say on Twitter gets exaggerated like 5 times over, and that's Tourette's bouncing off the
Right.
glass. Loud noises. Sort of like the Office.
History validation, and that's says we contact creators directly when discrepancies or concerns are identified during our
You have it up,
reviews.
Cynic.
Huh? Oh,
You'll have it up.
okay. Well, I'm sorry about that. There we go. He says we contact creators directly when discrepancies or concerns are identified during our reviews. We reserve the right to contact any creator by any means that we see fit. Failure to respond to any communications will be considered campaign abandonment and will be dealt with accordingly. So today, he had pushed out a new terms of service.
I love when they
And so here we
Yeah.
go. He has, right here's the new one. It says, we review backers, comments, reviews, and public feedback on all of creators' campaigns across all
And
platforms.
none of that has changed.
Completed
That's all been
campaigns.
the
All
same.
platforms. Completed
platforms.
campaigns.
Like, wait a
It's been the
second.
same
So
way.
what,
Yeah.
what does that mean? Like, just I hate to interrupt, but like they're searching for all the comments
Yes.
on social media.
Yes.
All platforms.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything.
Everything.
Yeah, everything.
Yes. Uh-huh.
So if you want to fuck a creator on their
You do
website that you don't like, you can just go out there and start shit talking. Oh, Chris Bacon.
No.
Oh, Reggie Grandy for 5 says, you're welcome, Mike. This guy didn't want to even click the link. Thank you so much for the $5. But he goes on and he says, completed campaigns currently running, and campaigns running concurrently on other platforms. This review is ongoing and is not limited to the period before approval.
Correct.
We contact creators directly, and here's where it starts to get a little fuckety. When
Why is
discrepancies
it
or
fuckety?
concerns are identified, we reserve the right to contact any creator by any means we see fit.
Correct.
Right. Sure. Why not?
Failure to respond to any communication will be considered campaign abandonment and will be dealt with accordingly. Go ahead, Ruby.
I feel like that's illegal in some way.
You feel like
you can't just
you feel like
I feel like I am uncomfortable.
it's illegal.
With Mike winning anything, and I have to make shit up so that Mike looks bad.
Yeah. You feel like that it's illegal that I can contact you whenever if you launch a campaign on our platform.
Do you think that thoughts? Do you think they realize that thoughts are not a feeling, that you think things?
I don't think so. They're like the new breed of women that are out there they're always saying I feel like.
Yeah, they go.
The
I
men
literally feel like.
Yeah, the
that
men
this
have
is gonna
adopted
make me-
this too because they're around these stupid women.
Yeah, it's
and
so
they're
annoying.
picking it up and they're ingratiating it within themselves. It's this new generation Z, these fucking gay boys. They feel everything.
They feel everything.
They
Like,
feel everything. They have no brains.
Right.
They have feelings. They don't think, they feel.
You should ask them. You should just ask them
Yeah.
if Do you feel a presence in the room of my children? Tell us how it makes you feel harder.
contact creators because you say so. That's definitely illegal. That's like
It's definitely illegal.
Email people. You can't just cold call people. You can't do that. That's illegal.
It's not.
That's a little.
You're missing the point. It's not
Definitely
the point
not
that he reserves the right to reach out to you, right? If you're having a problem, it's right here where he says we reserve the right to contact any creator by any means we see fit. So basically, he's saying I get to harass you
A
on
means of
Twitter.
communication.
It's a public profile.
If you use any crowdfund, I now get to fuck. If you agree to this, I get to say whatever the fuck I want to you on Twitter if I don't like
Hang
what
on,
you're doing.
Pause it.
Not just Twitter.
You can already do that.
Yeah. I know. You can already do that.
I've never heard of something that's illegal that's already legal. Like,
Yeah.
I could go talk to you on Twitter.
I can talk to anybody.
I could
Anybody.
message you. I
About
could
anything.
tweet at you right fucking now, and I could comment on this video right now.
Yeah.
But they feel like with their
But they feel-
feelings
they feel
that
like-
this is definitely illegal to contact
Definitely.
you. Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's how that works.
That is peak.
If I need to, I can show up at your fucking house.
Where's your book, 90s? Where's the book, 90s?
90s?
Where's the book?
Where's your fucking book?
We're gonna have to terminate your contract right now. We're keeping the money. Where's the book?
Yeah, publicly in any way.
But that's also fucking stupid because all a motherfucker gotta do is just fucking block that dumbass.
$2 for Pete Callen. He's gonna TOS himself out of business. Oh, buddy, but wait, there's more. We're gonna get to that in just a second, Pete Callen. Thank you so much for your $2. So this is the thing, though. What he did to EV could be tantamount to defamation in a way.
What?
If
Defamation.
EV
It's now
decided,
defamation.
Now it's defamation. No, it's defamation.
Right.
I didn't get my
okay.
book.
You didn't get your book.
I still don't have my book.
You can contact him about your
Hey,
book.
I still don't have my book. I know it's been mailed, but I still don't have it. Is that defamation? That I don't have my book.
Guys are so
Hey, that guy, he didn't have his book either. Is that defamation?
Yeah, no, that's not defamation. You have and he admitted.
You're stating a statement of fact.
Right.
He didn't have his book. I didn't have my book,
That's 2 people out of 5,
which is people.
which is people. That's right. That's
Okay.
people.
So
there's no defamation.
defamation. Okay. Yeah. All right.
The tardation is right. This is a good Tardcast topic.
It is.
to like, hey man, I'm losing business because of you, or you're fucking with me. That could be, but now if he
No. If he's losing business, it's because of him. It's not because of me. I did not ship his book.
Right?
I wasn't in control of fulfillment. That's not me.
No, it's not you. And this is funny. Okay, so say you accurately stating that he didn't ship his books.
Oh God, I hope he doesn't try to blackmail me and like try to
Like how much
try to rape me or
business?
something.
How much business are we talking about? $25.
Well, I gave him 26.
Okay. So
26 times 5, about 125 total.
Okay, so in order for you to ever sue anybody ever, anyways, and defamation, by the way, is very hard to prove. You have to prove damages.
No.
There's
Potential damages.
They're gonna claim being a potential customer.
So let's say he could have sold double the amount of books, which would be 10.
That's the potential customer dollars of roughly $200.
Let's say he could have sold triple the amount of books and gone up to 15.
And it costs you like $90 to file. So like you're not gonna win anyway. Jesus.
He can prove damages into the tens of dollars.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, talk about small claims court.
Talk. That's good. I like that.
Whatever, man.
This is just like I don't. It's so funny how these people are grown-ups. Like.
Some of them are. Ruby and Cynic never actually grew fully up. Okay.
Like when people start to talk,
They never grew all the way up.
Yeah, it's about legal shit, business shit, lawyer shit. It just amazes me, and it shows how little life experience they have.
He's little life experience. He's got a little life experience.
No,
He does. He's got that.
Life experience. This makes you think though, maybe he really is like on this.
You know how many times he said on his stream too, how much he appreciates all the advice I gave him and how much knowledge I gave him into this industry and stuff. Yeah. Who do you think knows more here? Who do you think knows a little bit more about not only the comic business, but just, I don't know,
just any
business in general?
Indie crowdfund is about to crack 200,000.
Yeah, I don't know shit. I don't know shit. And now his new narrative, he's going around saying that I wrote the site with AI. I've been a web developer since before I was even in CG. You understand Ethan's whole gripe about us in the beginning was calling me a porn app developer? Do you understand?
Which was actually, I mean, you could say defamatory.
Yeah, well, I didn't, but I did write that app for the strip clubs.
But it never even got made.
It never got made, no. But still, right. I wrote that strip club app. And this was before AI even existed. Okay, so I've been a web developer for going on fucking 25, 30 years now.
Yeah, you have, man. No, see,
And I wrote the site with AI.
This is why Comicsgate can't have nice things. Because you have people.
And then Letter
sitting
My
in the
Comic.
electricity truck. Yeah, Letter My Comic.
Letter My Comic.
Yeah, you just made that, Mike. I know you're like a genius. You are a genius with things.
ImpositionPDF.com.
You have way too many websites. I'm like always.
I've got shit these people don't even know about that's making me money.
Yeah, I know. You've even made a passive income, which I
swear to God.
always told you should because you make all these ideas. Yeah, no, he's got little life experience.
If they went to court, it would be a small claims court or the littlest people's court.
Oh my god, that would be so cute. Can you imagine a Judge Judy show with like just small people? They all fight Jerry Springer.
Could you step on the stool, please?
Can you tell us what you feel about Mike Wheeler? They sound no different than the leftists. 100%, they are word for word what the leftists do. They go, "Oh, Mike Wheeler, I don't like what he's doing. He should do business. You shouldn't do business with him and his platform because he said mean things to me." It's a fucking insane.
It is.
That's why Comicsgate is so dwindled. Is because they're just all hypocrites.
They're nobody's always. We tried to come in and make them somebodies.
Yeah, we tried to.
We tried to come
I
in.
told you we can't help people anymore.
I know.
Because this is how it happens every time. I warned you.
Yeah. Ethan tried to backstab us. Fucking Cynic Cynic's been backstabbing me for a while now.
I know.
He's been fucking knifing me for months.
Darkest talking shit publicly about us without naming us, which I don't.
I don't care. DG's got a blank check. He can talk all the shit he wants.
Not that I really care, anyways. But it's just like they'll play team sports. Katie did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who doesn't fucking
or
matter.
EV Comics.
Or
who also doesn't fucking matter.
So like triangulate their most important like politicians,
Yeah.
if you will, of the movement. You've got Katie did, who was completely exposed for this lolly shit, and you've got Edie Comics with 5 backers, and you've got one down over there who is calling the Australian embassy over Liam. Like, wow, you guys are so important. You all definitely know what you're talking about.
Did I try uplifting them from the armpits? No, I probably should have.
Yeah, next time. I think
You've now agreed to allow him to harass and bully you.
harassing
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, without a problem whatsoever.
Okay.
Yeah, you will agree to either you agree to this, and he can then go to Twitter and harass you.
Never.
So that's yeah. That's fucking stupid.
Mike is allowed to come power on the dark side.
I know. I'm actually that's a good joke. Right? So, being on social media, are they not also like putting in their phone number, putting in their driver's license if you're on
Yeah.
Facebook, Instagram, putting in their information, agreeing to be contacted, but only because it's you, Mike, do they attach the bully face to it.
Right, because I'm a mean person.
But they're on fucking YouTube. Like, they have agreed.
And this guy has made a living bullying Liam for the last 2 years.
A guy in Australia.
And Frog Tony, too.
Yeah,
This dude has made a living.
Yeah, this is just this Pete retard.
He's making like $300 a show, sometimes more, bullying other people.
Yeah, because you know what? Because he's had it in him all his life. This is always what he's
Right.
wanted to do.
Yeah,
This
this is that
there.
this is that little man syndrome.
Yeah.
That's what this is. That's why he can't date anyone that's not online, because they see him and they're like, ugh.
Yeah, and also they're men, maybe.
Yeah, that happened too.
Could be.
That happened
He
too.
doesn't know. I know, but going forward, like he had that other one. What was it called? Like
The new one is Feral Welsh Girl.
Yeah, sure it is.
Yeah.
Sure it is. Okay, go continue.
Yeah,
And
if you
climb
block
into
him,
your bed.
yeah, if you block him, that's a violation of his terms of service.
I haven't put that in there, but that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Wait.
so
What if you block Mindy?
Also a
good idea.
violation
I'm
of
gonna
terms
put
of
that in
service.
there.
Ah, God damn it. EVS is not going to be happy about this.
That's funny. That was funny, 90.
What did EV Comics must have done something pretty bad to get
No,
get on
Mike,
the shit
it says
list, though. Like this EV Comics kid, he's a He's a real rabble rouser and riffraff, isn't he? I mean,
so here's the other funny thing that happened before we get to like the big one is Mike Wheeler also backed EV Comics book. So Mike has now done a lesson in professionalism 3.0 at EV Comics at Envy and Aristotle. Hey Mike, it was my bad. Send me your address one more time, and it's a top priority for me. EV. That's how you talk to backers.
That is
not,
how you talk to backers.
but wah. It's your fault. Because he bought EV Comics book, he's now calling himself a backer because EV Comics said, "Hey man, I need your address," and he never gave him his address. So he's removing himself as the owner of the website to I'm a backer, and now Cynic and EV Comics are harassing backers.
I didn't say he was harassing backers.
Mike Wheeler, you did fucking charity.
I never said he was harassing backers. I said he doxed the backer.
He did because he said his name. I have a screenshot of it. He was like, "This is my backer, and it's all his fault." Or
Yeah.
I was like, Jesus.
He blamed the backer.
He did. No, that's what I said. Is that's exactly how you fail at crowdfunding.
Yeah.
Like, you couldn't have done a worse, made a worse decision about how to handle that.
No.
But of course, what do I know?
It's not like we've been
Not
doing.
like I've done this before.
harassing a backer there. I mean, he is technically a backer.
All right, technically, he's a bit of a backer.
You literally own the fucking website. You perform charity. Stop crying like the 13-year-old fucking white trash girl you are, and get over yourself. Mike. You're fucked up. All right, just you and your dumb wife admit that you're fucked up.
Oh, you're dumb now, Mindy.
I know they always call
One
me dumb.
one gun called you dumb.
Isn't that Ruby or is that one?
Maybe it's
Ruby.
Ruby.
Ruby calls me shit all the time. But
Well, that's because he can't get a girlfriend either.
yeah, I know.
He's short, ugly.
There's definitely.
He has a hairline that looks like an airplane landing strip.
Okay, well, I just
far back
to
there.
point out how they are all laughing at you asking where your book is.
Yeah, because they don't care about that.
Yeah, peak
Yeah.
fucking comics theory.
Right. Yeah. Side with the creators.
Yep.
Don't give a fuck about the backers. There you go.
Yep.
Mhm.
That makes so much sense. Let's
Oh,
see that.
But you can't,
It gets way worse. No, he's TOSing and crying himself into some very serious, potentially legal matters. Okay?
Yes,
He's bitching and moaning.
Potential.
The
Potential
legally
legal matters.
Please, yes, tell us more.
Into legal matters, but yeah, so now he's going, yes, Cynic and EV harass backers because he decided to buy a book
I
on
never
his own
said
fucking
that.
platform and didn't get in touch with EV Comics about his address that he needed in order to send him his fucking.
If you haven't learned by now, this midget lies.
Oh yeah, he does.
A lot.
A lot. Yeah.
Never once did I say EV was harassing backers.
No.
That never happened.
No, he never ever did.
Fucking book. He had EV Comics in that fucking Twitter thread going on about the Hassan guy and didn't even give a fuck about him.
There's another lie. I didn't have EV Comics going on about the Hassan guy. EV Comics decided to go on about that on his own volition and dox that backer.
Yeah. You did.
And Cynic, good job. You just doxed the backer too. Great work, Cynic. So now you're running an imprint comic company, right? Call it Imprint, maybe? You're running Imprint, and you're just going around saying other people's backers' names. Great job, Cynic. Good luck.
Himself, he had him on a live stream. Didn't even give a fuck about himself. But now when it's convenient because we covered him last night, well, guess what? You're harassing backers.
Never said that.
Well,
It's
harass backers, man. I mean, I gotta as a creator, you just
As a
gotta
creator.
tell them they're right. Yep, you're right. So we'll fix it.
So here's where it becomes a bit of a legal issue that could be a problem. But here we go. They changed their new terms of service, and it says Indie Crowdfund does not
Didn't
host
change it.
creators who take part of organized campaigns of harassment against other creators,
Oh,
industry
that's been there.
professionals, or members of the public.
I
This is a
expanded that
rule
section.
about conduct, coordinated abuse, intimidation, threats, doxing, and circulated blacklist, and not about creators' politics, opinions about the industry, or criticism of any company or its works. So that's a bit of a CYA. And if they left it right there, that'd be perfectly fine. That right there, that is blatant terms of service. We just don't allow these things, right?
Yeah.
$5 from Reggie Grande says 4D chess. I love it. Anyway, I needed to just mind my own business, always causing problems. Thank you so much for the 5, Chris. So if they would have just left this top part right here,
just left
perfectly
it
fine,
just like that,
perfectly
fine.
legal.
No.
These
No,
are
this is
our
gonna
terms
get good.
of
I'm gonna
service.
lead
If you
this up.
conduct
We're gonna build
yourself
this up.
in this way, you're not allowed to promote your book on our platform.
Absolutely.
So he goes
Yeah.
later on, as
Tell us, Tim.
as part of verification described in Section 7, creators must disclose current affiliations
Right.
with organized groups, movements, or collectives operating in the comic space.
What the fuck is this? A job for the fucking government? What the
Yeah,
fuck?
kind of.
We may also identify affiliation from public sources during that review.
Okay. Well,
Creators
public
in
review.
all red, and this is where it gets fucked.
Mm.
Creators currently affiliated with online group known as Comicsgate are not eligible to launch campaigns on indie crowdfund.
Correct.
Oh, no. I guess
I-
back, bro.
Yeah.
Huh.
I
Well, I guess that's.
Well, there's some issues there.
Wait a
considering
second.
that, you know,
Comicsgate. Is this the
Uh-huh.
trademarked Comicsgate that he's talking about? Ethan Van
He
Sciver's
doesn't say.
trademark that he uses?
He doesn't
Is
say,
there
but
another
there's where you run into a problem because Comicsgate is a trademarked organization.
Oh, is it?
Okay.
I didn't
Well,
know
That
yeah.
could potentially be some tortious interference.
Oh, really?
Potentially.
There-
But
there
that's
could
not
be.
where the real
Potentially.
crux of it is, right? Like that right there is a little gray area. You might go one
Little
way, you might
gray
go
area.
that another
So-
way. There
so
could
it's
be
not
some
even real.
antitrust issues with that one. I haven't
Yeah.
done the full
Antitrust,
research into
like Microsoft.
antitrust laws.
Okay, cool.
Depending on indie crowdfund and its size when it comes to indie creators and what they're doing for crowdfunding, right? This could be sort of a intimidation monopolization tactic against Back Me
yeah.
Bro. Maybe.
Wait,
Maybe. I don't know there. But it goes on to say Comicsgate
Yeah, it gets
is an
good. Here we go.
organized harassment campaign in the comics industry,
Oh, yeah.
documented as directing racist, sexist,
Mhm.
and threatening abuse at creators
Right.
and industry professionals, and is circulating blacklist of people to target.
Uh-huh.
Participation in it falls squarely within the conduct prohibited above. We name it here so there is no ambiguity about where we stand. Oh, this is so fucking bad. This is so fucking bad
easy
and
to prove.
stupid. Let me get the super chat right quick. We'll finish this up. And then we'll go through a little, little nonsense. I updated my team. It goes, for this purpose, affiliation means currently identifying unassociation a creator has since left is not on its own a disqualification. Now,
Correct.
do y'all, do you know what's a problem there?
What's the problem?
Oh, Cynic, what's the problem?
What is? I'm not a legal scholar. I can't decipher this kind of language.
Well, defamation is a
Defamation.
huge problem there.
Well, it sounds like these
Defamation.
Comicsgate guys are pretty bad. I mean, they were
Okay.
saying.
If I wanted to prove that Comicsgate is a hate movement, that it is always targeting creators in the indie scene and is racist and all that, you know how easy that is to prove?
Yeah.
All I have to
It
do,
says 8 years.
all I have to do is point them at one channel, and that's the leader's channel.
But Eric, anytime you want to talk, anytime you want to explain your brilliant ideas about shipping comic books to somebody, I'm all ears. I'd love to have that conversation with you. Retarded, dude. Absolutely retarded. He deserves to get smacked down every time he says shit like that. People should come in there, smack him as hot. Smack him. As soon as he says stuff like that, it should happen. Like, somebody needs to just step up, man. He shouldn't be able to get away with that. It should just be like instant. What's up, Ryan Kyan Rennell?
I feel like slapping a nigga today. Oh, oh, oh. I feel like slapping a nigga today. Oh, oh, oh.
Yeah.
Do you think I'd have a hard time making that case?
That's like one of 5,000 examples of shit. Like this is so documented. That's silly. That's silly.
It might be actually kind of an odd time to bring this up because, like, you know, Comicsgate Goth Night, it's with the Comicsgate name, and I was actually good. I was sharing this screen that later I was going to cover this group of Jewish creators in Cleveland. That it's got a list of them actually that they were just up there. That I'm, you know, friends with a bunch of them. So
go ahead.
So you're gonna go now cover a bunch of Jewish creators.
What's happening?
That's your claim to being a good what do you think that is that a good conservative thing to do? Is that a good covering Jewish creators?
Well, the Jews built the left in this country. I've got documentation on all of that.
Okay.
So I mean, it's so confusing. Those people we don't know anything about
Jewish creators. So he's gonna.
What does that have anything to do? I don't get it. Like,
I don't either.
they're starting to lose me because they're just that retarded. And it's hard to just give a fuck.
Well, I got one thing to say about that.
Anyways, hey, I'm uploading by the way this.
Go ahead. What's this list that we have?
Right, it's a list of the different creators at the icons, the Jewish Fest in Cleveland of different creators that were all
that are going to be affiliated with you now.
Well, yeah, Gary Dom.
Gary Dom, yeah. All these Jewish creators now not going to be able to be on indie crowdfund there. So there's an issue with discrimination here. For them being a nonprofit, there are a lot of rules and regulations. Now, before the show, I didn't have time to go through that, and Pete Callen nails it right here with $2. Discrimination. So there could be some discriminating factors there based off of this stuff. But the biggest problem is defamation, because the way this is stated is not an opinion. This is their fact. No ambiguity about where we stand. We believe this, period. This is a fact that they are now sending, they are now documented.
Okay. Did I just get the fact? Did he just say that it was a fact and not opinion that we were declaring that there was no ambiguity on where we stood, that this was our policy, that we're stating, so we're stating our opinion. It is our opinion. We are clearly stating it so that there's no ambiguity on our opinion of where we stand. And he says, this is not their opinion, this is a fact.
Yeah, that's defamation. Isn't that defamation?
It
could be. I don't know. Maybe it could be. It's potential defamation.
It's like somebody took acid, and now it's the Tourette's guys in the glass cube, but now they're on acid, and they don't know anything anymore. They're in that movie, The Cell, with Jennifer Lopez, and they're like, they don't know what the fuck's going on. Like, it could be defamation. It's potential factual opinions and ambiguity.
Potential.
Loud noises. Nothing makes any fucking sense. It's like this is why I stopped having to listen to them.
Let's catch up with some of the chat. Now he wants to talk to EV Comics. Larry is my favorite CG villain. Mine too.
My favorite CG villain.
It's very gay to cynic lie so often and comfortably. But what is that? What is with the panel that is just cosigns all of this bullshit? Well, they're all retards. That's why.
Yeah. They are.
This is Cynic's pickup technique too. He screams at the chick that's not dating midgets is unconstitutional and potentially torturous.
Potentially torturing. That's what it is.
Maybe.
So there's where they run into some trouble. Documented as directing racist sexist, and threatening abuse at creators and industry professionals, and is circulating blacklist of people to target. That is no statement of opinion. That is a statement of fact. That
because
can
that is
be
a fact. They are. Yeah.
defamatory.
So this male monkey just made this, just put this shit in his goddamn TOS because he got his pussy hurt by a bunch of comic skaters.
Yeah. So,
Mike, grow up. You're like in your 40s. Grow the fuck up.
Here's the problem there, right? Indie crowdfund could say, hey, that's just our opinion. We consider Comicsgate, right? That would be like a way safer formulation of like, the way they should say that. But that's not exactly what they wrote. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
they didn't merely
like
say
an anti-competition clause. I think that's what he wants it to be. But like going into this,
no, it's not an
anti-competition
clause.
You can't be associated with Comicsgate because they're racist and they hate all this nonsense.
Yeah, they didn't merely say we believe like Comicsgate is harmful or we believe Comicsgate is racist. And the problem is now, well, it's been documented. He put it on his Twitter. You can't just Uno reverse this.
The screenshot.
It's there. You've now committed defamation by doing this.
No,
in your tweet.
No.
So you can't just say we believe, or you can't go back. But they actually said Comicsgate is documented as directing racist, sexist.
Mike Wheeler's a bitch, huh?
It is.
I mean, if that's your opinion.
Very well done.
So
I think that these are his words, right?
Yes,
they are.
Oh, these are the words of a bitch.
Yes. So
some would interpret it that way.
That's 100%. You can interpret it.
Says the bitch
right?
Easy to see it that way. Yes.
Yep. It
Pimps
literally
banned.
says if
Bitches
words
get
matter
banned.
when you're
You
doing
got banned.
TOS. Words matter when you're doing something that is a legal statement. $5 from Reggie Grandy said, I'm guessing he didn't find a contract attorney on a Sunday morning to help with this. Thank you so much for the $5. And the cunning linguist says the only black cunning linguist, and he writes down, right? So the major fucking issue for him is when he writes down documented as the
we got to get that too.
Is for much for the $5. And the cunning linguist says the only blacklist allowed by the Wheelers is for bulls for
saying you get railed by black dudes. That's it. Yeah. See.
Thank you so much, cunning linguist and Chris Bacon. I appreciate it.
Ruby.
So yeah. When he writes down, right? So the major fucking issue for him is when he writes down documented as directing, well, that implies that there's evidence trading that this organization directs their activities that's
about me.
Yeah.
And they're trying to justify that they're all saints over there.
Right.
It's like,
yeah. That's what they do.
And wait, so this is harassment. And being that it's your platform and my platform, and we can run our business however we want.
Right.
They're sitting there making those comments about me,
harassing you,
harassing
and
me.
Yeah.
Like all fucking day long, they do this.
Right.
I've never been with the black people. Fucking record. They make that shit up, and it's kind of gross because like Ruby's black, one's black, and it's like, why did that thought enter your head? Because it didn't enter mine. And they all talk about it. It's like
that's all they can think about.
If this was in real life, like I would feel uncomfortable being around people talking about that about me, and I would want to not be around them. Like it's like a security at that point. And I find
and just because you say it's your opinion doesn't mean that you get out of the defamation claim either. So.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Potentially a factual proposition.
Potentially a factual.
Wheeler and Liam
you
are going to make a lot of money.
understand how fucking retarded you sound when you say potentially factual?
Yes, it's potentially factual.
Cynic. I was really hoping that you were more educated.
No, he's not.
Than what you were and what you have proven to be. Just the way you talk. It's astounding.
It's embarrassing. It's really embarrassing.
Potentially factual.
Yeah, potentially factual.
It's an antithesis.
We should like play a bingo game where we write down all their buzzwords of the day. Their buzzwords of the day are potentially factual.
My opinion.
Defamation. My opinion.
Yeah.
Illegal.
Illegal.
No,
potentially illegal.
So wait. We got to put potential in the beginning of everything. So potential customer, potentially illegal, potentially factual,
Mhm.
potentially defamation, and potentially they're just straight out calling you unprofessional for all of this.
Yeah.
For having terms of service and enforcing them.
That's very fucking important. That is very fucking important because I don't know if you know that, but the Supreme Court has recognized that simply putting something in the form of an opinion doesn't automatically protect a statement that implies.
And yet he says my opinion all the time. And yet he just read that that doesn't cover his ass.
Yeah.
So that's how stupid this motherfucker is.
Dude, they're all
As a provable false factual assertion. You might want to go check up. I don't know. There's a part of
factual assertion.
Factual assertion. They need to talk like Trump now. Factual assertion.
Maybe
It's
that's
quite frankly.
maybe that's where they're getting all of these words from.
It sounds like Trump, doesn't it?
It does kind of.
Sounds like it. Quite frankly, it might be potentially defamation. I can see it.
a part of the significance was in I think it was Milkovich versus Lorraine Journal. So you might want to go look that case up. Maybe just
think it was, and he had that written down. He had to look to the side to see.
Maybe.
So you're telling me that Mike should find an attorney and redo his entire TOS.
I wonder who his service provider is. I wonder if they have a policy against discriminating against people because of their sexual orientation, which is clearly what Wheeler's doing here.
Mhm. I mean, they harass their own.
My internet provider. Who do you want? Who do you want to call?
I think I'm gonna call
My service provider.
Excuse me, internet provider. I have a complaint about the Wheelers. They said something about my YouTube group, Comicsgate. And even though we're not a protected class whatsoever,
My service provider.
we're not a political
What service provider?
but
service?
we want you to take action, Big Daddy, internet provider, against Mike Wheeler.
My service provider.
Your service provider.
Okay.
Okay, call our internet.
Yeah. I guess. Yeah.
It's so retarded.
It's Xfinity. Go call Xfinity. See how far you get. Go.
Go tell them that Mike hurt you.
Yeah. Please.
That's funny.
Wait for a while and make sure you get through like the first 3 or 5 Indian fucks that answer the phone. Go for it.
Creators publicly. That's right. They harass their own company's creators publicly. Also, Mike Wheeler has been documented as to doxing Frog Tony. He has taken proof of that.
That's
He's
right.
also
No, Frog
I
Tony's-
didn't dox Frog Tony.
His information was public.
It's public on a
Jesus,
website.
how many times have we
It's
talked
always
about
it's always the same thing with these people. They think doxing is something it's not. They think potential means something it doesn't. They think defamation means something it doesn't. They need to get a dictionary. They need a dictionary. They need to read it. And better than reading it is find someone that can explain it to them who actually understands it.
Yeah, because reading. They already said they didn't read things. Remember that they did the whole stream with my tweet, and they were like, "Well, I didn't actually read it. I had just." Do they know how bad this looks?
Do we care?
To people who don't read, okay. That means that meant that entire stream was them talking about their own thoughts,
Mhm.
and that was so funny to me because they're like, "Mindy, this is such a bad look. You put your dirty porn cover against the Starlight Cats, comparing and all this. Do you know what this looks like? Do you know what this looks like?" And I'm like, "What? So you didn't read it? No, we didn't read it. But so everything that you're inferring is entirely existing in your own brain
Mhm.
because you did not care.
It's that anime brain.
Yeah, to comprehend the context of what I was even talking about. So you took it entirely out of context, and you are the one
You invented.
who invented that and inferred that, not me. That's gross, you anime brain fucks. Learn how to read.
Yeah.
It might help you not hurt yourself one day.
also been documented as to taking Tony's script and posting it to Kiwi forums.
Now that I did do. That I did do.
Yeah, well, that's not even.
Yeah, I did do that.
anymore. That's a long time.
And
ago.
I did it on Frog Tony's own words where he says, "If it's funny, I don't care."
Yeah.
It was funny, so I don't care.
Well, you know what? That is I'm glad you did that because that's a new Mike Wheeler tagline. Kind of like "Hold My Beer."
Yeah.
Everybody knows "Hold My Beer" was a war campaign.
Yeah.
Now, because it was funny.
Yeah,
that came
because
from.
it was funny.
So anybody who ever said, "Why'd you do that?" They try to get into their weird, like they're trying to stick you to the wall
Yeah.
and do a gotcha, but because it was funny.
Yeah, it was funny.
That's a
Fun.
solid Mike Wheeler logic.
Yeah.
That makes sense. And if it was funny, then it was funny.
It was funny.
It was funny.
Cynic laughed.
Yeah.
He was right there when I was doing it. He was approving of it after the fact. He wanted to be the first one that got the link.
There you go. Yeah, that's because they play team sports. We're cool friends.
That is also an issue here. Okay. But, you know, if they would have just taken a look at a case like Milkovich versus Lorraine Journal, they'd have probably figured out that the Supreme Court doesn't allow you just to get away with go, well, you know, it's protected because, well, you know, I'm implying it, right?
Well,
You said that there's demonstrable or demonstrable proof. Go ahead. Ruby?
Well, I said I just said my opinion.
Oh, well, I mean, so there is a major problem. And here's where another little issue rises, right? Well, we're all Comicsgate on here. I think every one of us are now considered Comicsgate by the community
And
at large,
banned
right?
from
Wouldn't
indie
y'all say
crowdfunding.
Says so right on my comic books.
So here's an
Thank you.
issue with the way he wrote that. There's also a Comicsgate TM.
Oh yeah.
He
Who
did
is also
not
banned?
differentiate between the two. Comicsgate
Don't
as
have
the
to.
group
Also banned.
or Comicsgate the trademark. That's where you start rubbing into a little, you know, antitrust law. But if you go with a group, you're also running into some discrimination factors that could be a problem. You're also running into, like, you know, defamation of people who, like Doc has Comicsgate on his book. Doc, do you consider yourself a racist, sexist, or anything like that?
I mean, not on Sundays.
Not on Sunday.
Yeah, I don't think
We're promoting the Jake Bishop novel today. I don't think he considers himself that. So are you currently floating around a blacklist of people to not associate with or who to harangue or harass, Doc?
No, I fall under the heading.
Doc is one of these guys that just wants someone to do the work for him so he doesn't have to do the work. And he wants to be involved in a movement or someone around him to where he can actually sell his books and just, you know, kind of sit back, chill, and be happy and kind of be retired. And that's all well and good. You know, good on the man. I'm glad he likes Comicsgate. I'm glad he likes hanging out with you retards. That's fine. You know?
Everybody is free to be free retard. Just don't go full retard.
Exactly. Doc hasn't gone full retard yet. I don't see him going full retard. Banned still, yes, banned still. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And some people, you know, they were like, oh, well, DG, your one and only friend, I think they say this later in the stream, is he now banned too? That depends on if he claims Comicsgate. Last I heard, he said that he wasn't.
DG?
Yeah. So I don't know.
No. Well, you know, it's funny. So now,
Who knows where that stands?
since they're all trashing us now, and they're doing this whole Wheeler hate campaign that they do, EV Comics has now rejoined Comicsgate, right?
Right.
And like they're all proud to be Comicsgate now, which is funny. I just uploaded the trailer. I'm gonna post it now. I hope you like it, Mike.
Sure.
If you don't, then I could change it. But this is cool. I want to watch it with you, though.
You have to share your screen if you're going to do that.
Okay, I will do that.
Oh, you can't share your screen because you're not in here. Where did you post it to?
It's on my YouTube. Here, I'll share the link.
There you go. Yeah. I haven't put it up yet.
Make sure that you have the sound.
Bum, 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 bum. So this happens.
There's a treat that's new in town, silky and sweet, it won't let you down. Cookies and cream in a midnight dream. She's pretty and pink, she's cool as ice. One little taste and it's oh so nice, but don't back when she wants seconds, dear. One scream is never enough. Cookies and screams, so keep her fed, or you'll be next.
It's cool, but you fucked your hair up. We're gonna have to redo that.
Okay. Well, I gotta bust out these trailers. And, so it's a cute little teeny tiny one. Lose my voice now, I'm laughing. Alright, what do the tards say?
Oh, they're so hard to watch.
They are hard to watch. Talk about this.
Yeah, I've never seen this blacklist, Mike. Matter of fact, I'm not in any Comicsgate affiliated groups whatsoever that are running around doing hate lists or anything like that. So that, me calling myself Comicsgate, if somebody sees that and then, I don't know, doesn't want to watch my show or super chat my show, or if they I don't know, want to go buy my book and then they see this, they go, well, this guy's Comicsgate, that's could be defamation. You know, there's a big problem.
How about we just call you a midget?
Because
and they'd be like, hey,
stream with any
might
black
not
man.
wanna,
not at all.
Neither does Liam.
Everything I don't like is
Neither does Tony.
He's
Well,
also
Jim. You got to remember though that Liam was adopted by the Aborigines. And
Yeah,
raised
bullshit.
among them.
No, he wasn't.
You know.
well, there's another problem though. Like a lot of people aren't really paying attention here.
Oh,
okay.
What's the other problem?
Mike Wheeler, of course, right, has done this thing, and he has posted this and says, "Well, people can't use my website if they're Comicsgate." Well, you know, he's going to go and he's going to change his header right on his Twitter account. But you know what? People can screenshot things. So let me go grab that because on the top of Mike Wheeler's Twitter account, you know, you have a little something here. Let's go here. We'll open this. We'll share this tab. And what does that say right there? What does that? What does that say, guys?
7-time Comicsgate King.
Oh,
wow.
He's a comic.
Okay, they still don't understand the concept that as a business owner, you can change your terms of service at any time you want.
For any reason.
For any reason, you can adapt your
Correct.
business at any time. So this whole gotcha that they're doing is not even
Retarded. Pretty retarded.
It's very retarded.
Comicsgate too. So you're affiliated with Comicsgate. That's something.
Actually, that 7-time Comicsgate King right there, it was complete sarcasm. And Ethan has been on record multiple times saying how I'm not Comicsgate, and I never was, never were. Even your very own Katie has said that she didn't consider us Comicsgate. We were never Comicsgate. Pretty much every single one of the Kings had me blocked, even when I was making the website for them for their show. When have I ever been Comicsgate?
I mean, it doesn't even matter anyways. Like I said, you can...
Whatever.
They proved themselves a retarded hate campaign when they all started trashing indie crowdfund, telling each other not to use it and making posts saying to do the whole blacklist cancel thing. The same thing that that Katie did too about, who was it? Richard Embry. Like whenever you did, and how many times have we heard about Mike trying to cancel Bosch?
Vabent made this fucking post saying how to delete your account in indie crowdfund.
Yeah, it's just like Katie. Yeah. And
that got his ass banned.
And the whole entire, like, for a year, it's been like, oh, Mike tried to Holocaust Bosch.
Yeah. Tried to Holocaust the Jew off the
Well, they've
crowdfund.
done like now 10 times worse. They're all sitting there making hours-long videos about how why they shouldn't use indie crowdfund. So I mean, anything we needed to prove that they were making a blacklist against
You've
us,
given it to us.
They just you just did that, dumbasses. Like we have it now. It's on record right now. We're looking at it right now.
Yeah.
So
And,
thanks for that.
all
It
the
wasn't that
screenshots.
hard to do. It's called Uspurg Online, and then we watch Uspurg, and then we go, oh, thanks for that.
Yeah.
But he's not.
Boosh.
Boosh, and that's how you get booshed, motherfucker.
bet. He kidnapped himself.
That some bitch.
That's some bitch. So you're affiliated with a group that is circulating blacklists of people to target. They're also participating in it, and it's documented as their.
It doesn't work.
You should come into our super secret gay ops room and see all the blacklists and shit that we post in there that we target people. Remember the drones. Remember the drones.
I wasn't there with the drones. That was deep, dark, secret, classified.
Yeah.
Before I was even allowed into the no circle.
Yeah, that's right.
Directing racist, sexist, and threatening abuse at creators and industry professionals.
Whoops.
I always knew that Bleach Demon was a racist fuck.
Wow.
I want to see his blacklist.
I am a Bleach Demon.
That's a compliment.
That's funny. I like that.
That's what I want to see. What's the blacklist that he's been seeing?
So wait, Mike, you've decided to go change this. Are you no longer affiliated with Comicsgate? Are you no longer a 7 times Comicsgate king? Are you not a part of Comicsgate? Are you now officially not passing around blacklists? Who's passing around?
See this right here. See this here. There we go. See that?
Look at that.
I'm about to be an 8-time Comicsgate king. See, as soon as that cracks 200K there, boy.
That's
See that?
crazy. I remember when it
200K.
was still like
Right
74,000. I was like, oh, cool. And then we got up to 90, and I was like, oh, right for everyone.
Yeah.
And now it's almost at 200.
200,000.
Yep. Hell yeah. Oh, and also 2,000 backers.
Yeah, that number's not going
That
down
is
either.
fucking cool.
I got more backers than Ethan gets viewers on his fucking live streams. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Do you understand that? There's more fucking backers on any crowdfund than viewers that watch Trashcast or any of Ethan's stream. So, the power rests right here, motherfucker.
Who's got the power now?
Yeah, little bit.
Well, you showed recently, you're like, this is the size of Comicsgate. And it was
Yeah, 1,200.
There's a Twitter group of Comicsgate, and it's 1,200 people. And I doubt that even 1,200 people are all active.
Yeah, no. Most of them are. A lot of them are bots too, or alts.
Yeah, but yeah, that wouldn't surprise. Alts for sure. Alts.
Oh yeah, ton of them. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's not even that's an inflated number,
Mhm.
and that's really small.
Very small.
Very
like
very
Cynic.
small.
Very very small.
Yeah, very small.
Very
Cynic's
small.
Cynic's the measuring stick of all of Comicsgate.
Yeah, and it doesn't go very high.
Everything of any size can just be defaulted to small. Just small group of small people.
You could measure him in foot-long hot dogs.
Foot long hot dog. I imagine 2 of them floating in the air, and that's about as much as the time.
There you go. That's what you get.
On the blacklist, in my opinion, I don't think they exist.
Well, he's got a list of all the.
He has a lot of thoughts.
All you have to do is just go to J Bombas. You can see one right there.
Yeah, it's yeah.
There's one right
Well,
there.
we know that thinking is not actually thoughts; it's feelings for them. So they don't want to agree with anything you're doing, so they're going to think that you're not doing things right, but it's really their feelings. It's all about their feelings.
Black guys he refuses to stream with because he's racist.
What?
Okay.
I
don't know.
Who have you ever refused to stream with?
I don't know, but like send me a black guy so I can tell him no. I mean, if that's what you want, I will. I don't care. I could guarantee you that I didn't grow up racist because my father, he actually bought 2 colored televisions. If that weren't true, he would just stuck with the black and white.
Tinfoil Hat Nick, you nailed it. I said this earlier. I heard this tune before. It was sang by folks like Rimpimus and SJW Spider-Man in the industry back in 2018. This is exactly what Comicsgate is here to fight against. I get late books. Hey boys, War Campaign, all you guys, you don't like the late books, keep that fight up if you don't like it. That is on you. You make that decision. I don't give a fuck. But people like this guy, people like this man right here are an issue. They're a problem. They're the people that FFS and CG Church have been standing up against since the fucking beginning.
Oh yeah,
This right here.
Really.
You're gonna have to get a bigger stool, Cynic.
They just said how they didn't want to be on this. This is it. They didn't want to be on Indie Crowdfund. You took them out of Indie Crowdfund, and now they're like, this is the kind of shit we really. This is what we've been fighting against at the beginning, Lollipop Gill. Represents the Cancel Culture Squad. Cancel Culture Squad.
Yeah.
We are going to cry.
Yeah, that's it. 100%. He's gonna need a bigger stool to stand up against me.
That is a mental pretzel.
Mhm.
It's the biggest mental pretzel I've just about ever seen.
Maybe it's not Mike's fault though.
I'm a problem.
Maybe it's whoever he used to build his website.
See how mad
that's
he
making
is?
him do this.
So mad.
Like, didn't he use WordPress or something?
No, he actually
No.
used I think it was React in order to get his code done. It's an
React?
AI.
You're a fucking retard, Cynic. Stop trying to talk about things you know nothing about. React is not what you write shit in. You fucking retard.
Oh no. He does try to talk one set though, but he's all big and bad. Oh no, Mike's gonna show it.
You stupid fuck. React is a component-based JavaScript library used to build UIs. Okay? It's not something you write in. It's a source library you use to make containers and shit. You fucking idiot.
Well, he thought it. He thought so. So that's just anything he thinks isn't real.
Oh, I didn't even share the screen. Did I share the screen? Am I sharing this fucking thing? Yes. Good. You fucking retard. See how mad he's got me? He's got me mad because he's always... Oh, I hate it when people start talking shit that don't know anything about what they're fucking talking. It's especially when it comes to computers, fucking code. Like, this is my fucking wheelhouse. I don't tell you how to go sell your fucking stupid rent houses, okay? Don't give a fuck. Don't come tell me how to build fucking websites or talk about websites to me when you know nothing about them. You might as well be a janitor, motherfucker.
Well, this whole stream is them talking about things I don't know anything
Yeah, but this is worse.
But this is code, and it is embarrassing.
It is retarded.
Written website, and I think it was also I'll give it. He built a decent website. I just don't know if I personally I'm not gonna.
I know you can't use it.
Click on it myself. That's me. That's my own
But
personal.
he's just butthurt
opinion.
because Shane started a website and people are using it and people aren't using his. So it's his like,
Hey,
you can't use my website now.
He
website than Shane's website. These people are also really retarded about
Yeah.
Shane. Like
They think
Shane-
everything is Shane.
They think everything.
My
is
website has been up and active
since before Shane.
way before Shane, since last year, November of last year.
And we had more people using it and had made more sales gross on it before Shane had even launched to where he's at right now. Like we're still out. So they're
No
really
idea.
dumb. They're really dumb. It's the war on stupidity. There.
I'm going home. You can't use my website. You will respect my authority. I was a 7-time Comicsgate.
No, I'm carton. I like carton.
$2 from Reggie
That's
Granny
awesome.
says as long as the NSFW policies didn't change. So
That's
thank
right.
you so much for the $2. I appreciate it.
And
When his
and
book is
I'm
really,
gonna-
really
I'll-
late, given an estimated time. What'd you say?
I was just going to say, I'll say it again.
Mhm.
All politics and group dynamics aside, this is why
Mhm.
I prefer Fund My Comic.
Yeah.
You cannot play that shit with Luke Stone.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Carmen does comics. You know what? Me and Minnie, I made this bit for Minnie now. That's what I did. You guys are racist.
Or that
yeah, this
we're like saying we're not going to allow certain people on our site or something. Luke Stone will take scraps. So, whatever.
Okay. None of that matters.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Luke Stone can have all of you fuckers too.
Yeah, go for it.
Back Me Bro can have all of you fuckers. I don't care. I don't want any of you. Bye.
Bye.
Problem right here, though. The problem though is not only have we been set up as a community to stand arm in arm, whether we fight with each other or anything like that. This is what Comicsgate was set up to not stand for.
About it than us.
Don't like my politics, don't buy my books. Don't like my opinions, don't use my indie crowdfund. Mike,
I know, but see, hey, no. See, the thing is, what's really funny, they don't like my opinions, so they said they didn't want to use my site.
Yeah, I know. They just.
They're the ones.
Like, dude, 48 hours.
They're the ones that said the SJW thing to me. They said, I don't like your opinions. I'm not going to use your shit. They're the ones that did that. All I did was cement that by saying, well, then fine, you can't.
Right. Yeah, they started the whole cancel thing.
They're the ones that are the SJWs.
Yeah, and then was EV Comics. He's the one that first started, and then they all jumped on that Wheeler hate train. Right. It's true.
They started it. I just said, fine.
You just finished it.
I just said, fine, then you can't. And now they're like, fuck, I can't, but I want to now. But if I wanted to.
This is what we fight against.
This is where we stand up to everybody.
You caused this. That's why I said it's Munchausen syndrome.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
You caused it. You're mad I reacted and closed the door and said, I don't want to be bothered anymore.
Yeah, exactly. This has been a cycle that's gone on for years. Like way before things even happen. They cause problems, and then they get slapped in the face, and then they cry about being slapped in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Over and over and over and over.
The perpetual victim group.
It's a perpetual victim group, which is a what? An SJW thing. That's the whole thing. Is SJW use the victim card. Oh, they did this to me because I'm that. The Comicsgate is just like a race card. Oh, they did this to me because I'm black. Oh, they did this to me because I'm a woman. But oh, they're doing this because they're Comicsgate. It's the same thing, you see?
Yeah.
That's how they use it.
If you don't like my politics, please still buy my book.
Yeah. If you don't like me, I remove, and that was the problem, right, with Mike and Mindy.
Yeah, and see, look, right there, Reggie Grande for 5 says, Mike is on the record for saying, Back Me Bro is good, as of yesterday anyway. It is good. Go use it.
Was that some of their books, like Puppet, I thought was a fantastic book, and I was able to separate what they were doing with Ethan and all that stuff, and pay attention to the other stuff they were doing correctly. But this is an issue, man. Like this right here, not just for us. Like what we stand
This is
for,
an issue, man.
As I host a show with a black co-host and black guest all the time. I don't believe any of us are actually racist around this community whatsoever. $5 from Reggie Grande says, no, Mike is on the record saying Back Me Bro is good as of yesterday. Anyway, thanks so much for the $5. Yeah, but there's a problem with him doing this, though. There's a lot of potential legal ramifications, and I really don't think he passed this by a lawyer before he posted this in his terms of service and directly called out a community and a trademark. So...
No, he didn't, because he's hurt. It's like Frog Tony. He's hurt. He acts on emotion.
You take that back, Sin. I like J.D. Kirby wrote Puppet. I liked Puppet. So I'm sorry. I liked that. I thought it was
There's
good.
another angle to this, actually. That
Oh, and J.D. Kirby wrote Puppet. Okay, then it might be good. Most likely. I haven't read it yet.
Oh, so it's not me. It's not me.
Never mind that we've been around.
Even though I created Puppet, I created the entire concept. J.D. Kirby filled it out and wrote it.
And J.D.'s a great writer, but we all have books that have done well, and that's why we were able to hire J.D. Kirby. But because now that I can see that coming, what they're going to do is everything J.D. Kirby puts out, everything.
Whatever.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Jim.
No, that's all right. Because basically, he is taking ownership of anybody who uses his website. Anything they say, anything they do, he is now responsible. Because he's saying he approves of it all.
Yeah, That's a very big potential.
That's a very big potential.
Very big
Did he
potential.
say a very big potential.
He's specifically
That's a very
discriminating
big
against
potential.
we're comic skaters.
Yeah, no. So currently, he is now blacklisting an entire community or a trademark. He doesn't clearly define it here.
Whoa!
$5 from Pete
How
Callen
about
says
whoa?
he's specifically discriminating against N-word comic skaters, and that's racist. Yeah,
that's racist.
That's racist.
I is racist.
Okay, so
That is but no, man. Like you've got to also remember to. I'm going to do some research in
Goddamn
it
crackers.
and be able to. I will report on it as even-handed as possible when it comes to like how this stuff works. I'll see if I can get good logic to look into this stuff, and then.
But this is what I told Mike last night in comparison. By the way, discrimination legally has to do with like sexual orientation, protected class as a group, something that Comicsgate does not get into at all. So we have the right to refuse service. But it's basically like this. Imagine there are a bunch of people, say you're living by the Crips and the Bloods, right? And they're going around and they're tagging your neighborhood. Like, get the fuck out of here. You want to sell it there. If you got a business there, they keep tagging and graffiti. That's the hashtag conversation. Graffiti on your business. You have a right to be like, oh, that group just messes with me all the time, right? It's why you're just discriminating against somebody. Somebody does that implies that they have a right and they are entitled to your services in the first place.
Yeah, and they're not.
And they're not. Nobody's entitled to anything. These people have in Comicsgate have a big entitlement complex, like what Katie did. Oh, she's a free speech. Now, if you're on YouTube and you don't follow their terms of service, you're not entitled to use the platform. It's an entitlement issue. But we're not. Discrimination is not just this group of people who constantly use this hashtag are harassing us continuously, telling everybody not to use us, creating hate content, lying about us. Like, why can't we say no? Why can't we refuse business? I want to see someone make an argument and say, why can't we? That has a bigger brain than Stinnett because he has a small brain. And that's factual. That's not potentially factual. That is factual that he has a smaller body proportion. Is it not? Do small people have small
I don't know.
bodies?
I think they have the same head size as a normal adult. Like we're gonna have to
Maybe
look
I'm
into
wrong.
that.
I'm sorry.
You know how do you understand how people always say midgets have like really big heads?
Okay, I would Google. All right, Google.
I've heard that before.
Really?
Like, and yeah, and I've seen Cynic's head, and it's a pretty big fucking melon. I didn't think anything of it at first. I was like, maybe this guy just has a really big head.
Nope, they have slightly smaller brains on average. Because brain size relates to overall body size. So, however, the brain structure remains complex and functional, and they have average intelligence. But they
Average intelligence, but not great intelligence.
People with short stature have smaller physical frames, meaning head and brain volumes often scale down similarly to other body parts. So, as a generalization, small people do have smaller brains. That's factual.
Okay. Yeah, and with average intelligence.
Intelligence, a smaller brain volume does not mean lower intelligence. Most individuals with dwarfism have normal cognitive function and typical intellectual abilities. But that's according to their size. That's not the thing. Now let's see. IQ of a dwarf compared to IQ of a, what do you call it, a regular human?
I guess.
What do we call it? A regular
Normal. A normal person.
They have the same average intelligence and normal IQ distribution.
I don't believe that. I think that's an AI Jewish made up thing. Like I want to see documentation.
Yeah, I want to see IQ of a dwarf graph, like a distribution, and see what their averages are. As a dwarf graph. IQ of a dwarfism. I'll keep looking for it.
Okay.
And of course, I can send it over to my family lawyer and see what he says. But because they are.
You mean your daddy's lawyer? Did he just slip there and say his daddy's lawyer? He said my family's lawyer. Are you a daddy's boy, Cynic? Or no, you're not a daddy's boy. You're a mama's boy, aren't you? You are. I know you are, because you have to be. Mm-hmm.
Are a set up as a 501c3, I believe is how it is, or maybe a different one, but they are a nonprofit.
Yeah, that's all they talk about.
And these comic books are supposed to be being set up for educational purposes.
Really?
Yes. Yeah.
Listen, as a black man, what did you expect? As a black man, what did you expect from these snow crickets? Come on.
Snow crickets is a funny one. Yeah, no, they are a nonprofit, 100%. Thanks so much, Pete Callen, for the $5 and $2 from Reggie Grande. Says NAACG is not okay with this. I don't think so either. I think it's very disgusting. It's very gross behavior. And but no, this is what we're sort of set up the fight against. And so either way, the rest of it says this section applies equally to any other group engaged in the same conduct, whether or not it is named here, misrepresenting or concealing an affiliation covered by this section is grounds for removal from the platform under Section 7.
All I did was shut the door.
Refuse described in Section 8.
That's all I did.
So
I just said, okay.
You know what, man?
Shut the door.
This is a very big issue.
I accepted their
Mono,
terms.
thank you so much, bro. Mono says, Doc, I got your book. First time since
And now they're
Cyberpunk
crying
1,
about
just
it.
because it's done and out. I'll give it a try. Smaller creators is what CG is supposed to be about. This is what we're trying to do here,
Thank you, Mono. I appreciate you, and I hope you enjoy it.
Smaller
creators.
Let me know what you think.
Yeah, for real. Let him know. But how do you feel about this, Doc? What do you think about this? And now, did you not know that he was a nonprofit?
I did not.
Yeah.
And what I think about it is, set aside all the legal stuff. If you really want to ostracize that big of a community, knock yourself out.
That's not that big.
So,
It's not that big.
It's not that big.
that's not
Sorry.
good business.
Sorry, Doc.
It's not good.
Yeah.
It's not that.
The other thing is too, like
Doc, I make way
like
more
as I was like making a list of things, like this is a
Way
pretty
bigger.
huge issue, right? It's alleged that Comicsgate itself could be a plaintiff, or is it just one individual creator? Is it
Class
the entire
action.
group? Are you
Start a
talking about
class action.
Absolutely
Please,
everybody.
start a
Are you
class
talking about
action.
Ethan Van Sciver's trademark.
I want all of
Like, who are
Comicsgate
you talking about?
You know what?
Right?
Honestly, I don't even think anybody needs to do anything. Just let this thing fail on its own. It's going to collapse and fail because anybody who uses it is now part of Mike Mueller's gay op.
Well, here's the issue, though. Because he is saying it about such a large group, right? It doesn't automatically mean that every individual of this community was defamed. But if you are an individual creator and you would potentially, you would need to show this statement and show reasonably that you have been defamed, right? Because
Well, you'd have to
I hope they do.
specify.
I hope they do.
No. There's you could do defamation per se with this. Yeah. You could show.
Well,
What do
it
you
hasn't
mean?
been
Yeah,
held
yeah,
yet.
you definitely could.
No, because it hasn't. No, calling somebody racist has not been deemed.
He's calling
defamation
them
per
more
se.
than a no. You're hung up on the racist thing. Fuck that. Throw that out the window. You got
that
to
was
read right here.
selective.
Documented as directing racist, sexist, and threatening abuse.
Yeah.
at
Oh, he's accusing people of a
creators
crime. Okay.
and yes, industry professionals, and as circulating blacklist
There's
of
no
people to
crime in
target.
any of
This
that.
leave
Where's
this
the
out
crime
here.
in
That first part right there. Fuck that. It's the second part, threatening abuse at creators and professionals, and is circulating blacklists of people to target.
It's even more than that. Like basically, he's given himself an out that he could just at any time kick somebody. You go and use his platform, and you start selling comics, and then he kicks you off, and either steals your money.
No.
Or just
You wouldn't get on the platform in the first place, you fucking retard. God.
A male bunny in chat says men need to get any further from the mic. Does that mean I'm too loud or too quiet? Is it sarcastic, or does it mean that I'm actually too far away?
Probably too quiet.
I saw in the chat, not this chat, their chat, it said Mindy Crowdfund. That was
Trusted fund, baby. Yeah.
Mindy Crowdfund.
basically fucking derails your campaign.
Maybe.
And then like
I don't know how he's gonna issue this. I don't know.
You wouldn't get on the platform in the first place. There's no, oh, I'm going to take your money because you're Comicsgate or any of that shit. No. No, you wouldn't make it on to launch your project in the first place.
Did everybody catch that Mike? So they all cried. They wanted everyone to not use the platform.
Mm-hmm.
Mike accepted their terms.
Right.
And now they're all saying that they have been defamed and want to start like a class action lawsuit against you.
Yeah.
For saying that they can't be allowed to use your site.
Right.
For harassing you.
Right.
But they started harassing you by saying no one should use your site. This is
Right.
such a mind fuck. It's such a mind fuck. It's just
it's the retard.
How he's going to handle it.
Anybody who uses his platform is putting their whole whatever in his hands of clearly a mentally deranged midget, mental midget.
Oh, he just
He slipped. He slipped. He knows he slipped. He backpedals and watch Cynic accept the apology because he's like, I mean, a mental midget. And like, you know, and then Cynic's like, yeah, I know what you mean. It's fine. Because he knows he's a midget. Watch, here it comes. I'm going to back it up 5 seconds. This is great.
Whatever in his hands of clearly a mentally deranged midget, mental midget, you know what I mean? Idiot.
Yeah. It's fine. I know you were talking about me. Yeah.
Is putting their whole whatever in his hands of clearly a mentally deranged midget, mental midget, you know what I mean? Idiot.
I know you were talking about me. Yeah.
For whatever reason, and fuck their whole campaign up. So yeah, good for him. Have a nice life.
So here's the issue.
Yeah, Cynic. Yeah. You fucking midget.
Though, right? Some people in Comicsgate are public figures, other ones aren't. And if you're not, like you can really have an issue here, a major fucking issue here. So there's an actual malice question, right? Like,
sue me, baby.
This is where
sue me harder.
Everyone should probably pay attention, right? The actual malice doesn't mean that they hated Comicsgate. It doesn't mean that they're biased. It doesn't even simply mean that they, should have researched this better, right? The actual malice is a much higher constitutional standard, right?
Well, all his public tweets and statements would be, you'd be able to show that it's actual malice, that he knows that what he's saying isn't true. And
yeah, because he decided because of this right here. Here's where it's it's.
And then you get to Discovery and you get all his messages and stuff with different people.
Yeah,
he says he's part of work.
Yeah. Please get all my messages in Discovery with all of these people I've talked to in Comicsgate, and let all of that shit come out. Please do that. Please do that.
This is funny. This is
in which that's exactly what they do is target people, go after them, and they have blacklists.
I just want to point out the stupidity. So this is all over a guy who sold 5 books.
5 books, yeah.
And didn't deliver 2 of them.
Yeah.
You asked.
One of them being mine.
You had a complaint about that, and one of the books was yours, and you asked him where his books were and why hasn't he fulfilled.
Why am I being bothered?
To maintain the standards of high fulfillment.
Mm-hmm.
And
that we preach on a daily basis.
And because you did that, they went off on a fucking spiral saying everybody should cancel the platform and not use it.
Right.
And then you said, fuck you then.
You can't use it ever.
You guys are all being retarded. And now they're saying you're the one that had malice.
Yeah.
Because you asked where your book was.
Mm-hmm.
That's what this all comes down to. Like, I should do research on this. This is class action. This is defamatory. It's Discovery. They're going to go through his message. All you did was ask where the fucking books were. Where's my book?
Oh, I hope they do.
Oh, my God.
Wow. Well, I'm saying this right here.
Is he still part of War Campaign?
Right there. It says War Campaign.
100% I'm still part of War Campaign. I own the trademark. That's why it says War Campaign TM. Yeah, that's mine. I own it.
7 times Comicsgate.
He says he's the CEO of War Campaign.
Yeah.
Okay. No, it says I am a CEO. CEO, Divinity Comics, Indie Crowdfund, War Campaign. It doesn't say CEO of all of those. It says CEO, Divinity Comics,
I like the
Indie Crowdfund.
rated R super
Work campaign. That's right. Yeah.
Trademark. Oh,
Because I come
Yeah,
up
so
with
him
oh,
doing
he has
that.
a trademark for war campaign,
Mhm.
and so okay, so it's
that also says Ox Scissor Legendarium. Do you know what that is?
I know what it is.
That's Latin for legend killer.
like it's like a brand fight. It's like Coke versus Pepsi and fucking Mountain Dew's Sprite and Mr. Chicken is Kentucky Fried Chicken is better. And he's just a
So
like
the
a
problem lies though,
more like
because
Great Value Cola against Coke.
well, because the actual malice a much higher like constitutional standard. The question is whether he knew that the statement was false or acted with reckless disregard. You know, or is it true or is it false? So if anybody really wanted to
shit
make
right
a
here.
serious case here, you would have to know like what any crowdfund, what they knew before publishing this, and before publishing this,
We've known Comicsgate is a piece of shit fucking hate group since 2018.
Yeah, you know why? Because we're the people that they hate on.
Yeah.
We couldn't be any more close.
We've been here since the start, boy.
We've been a target of the hate for 8 fucking years. I have 8
Yeah.
years of history of them shitting on me, hating on me, and harassing me, and lying about me, and making content out of me, and you, Mike, and defaming us.
Yeah.
This
For
whole fucking time.
for years.
How dumb can they be?
They're just retarded.
he was a member of Comicsgate. He was a 7 times Comicsgate king.
Almost
He
8.
then had an argument with EV Comics and then decided to do this.
Didn't have an
So
argument.
Five
we
minutes
provide,
ago.
Uh-huh.
Until 5 minutes ago, he was Comicsgate. So
Yeah.
what's up?
He was getting covers by Ethan Van Sciver. So can we provide any
Cover.
sort of contradictory evidence? And yes, we can.
He just said covers.
No, that's not true.
Yeah, that's
We
not
got
true. Another
one
lie. One cover.
And I said we're not getting any more.
Remember how he just said that, like, me saying backers was bad?
Yeah, I know. And he just said
And then he just said covers.
Yeah.
You see how easy it is to go back and forth like that? Yeah. It's, when it's one, it could be multiple. It's just like a
Yeah, but in your
flow
case,
of
you were
speech.
actually accurate because it was your side.
I
and the other
was
person who didn't.
I was lately accurate.
Yeah,
I will say that. But I did the exact same thing he just did. Because it's a thing in the English language. When you're talking about something, you can make things into multiples. It's just conversational flow, just like he just did. How he said covers when it's only been one cover. He knows it's only been one cover, but he said covers. Am I going to hold his feet to the fire over that? No, because that's conversationally, that's kind of what people do. But he chooses to hold my feet to the fire for saying backers instead of backer. And so did EV Comics. It's a conversational slip. It's just something people do.
Sad is that you said that, and he was like, "What do you mean back?" EV Comics flipped out, right?
Right.
And he was like, "You're making me look bad. You're making me look bad."
Yeah.
You say backers, but there actually was backers.
Was later. I was lately right. Because I didn't even know until after that.
That's not even relevant to the point. The point is, there were 2 out of 3 people.
Right.
So there were backers.
There were.
Whenever it did happen, there were. So, but he's saying that you're wrong and you're making him look bad, which means he's not paying attention to his own fulfillment to know better.
Well, that too, yeah, because he should have known he hadn't sent me my book either.
That's what I'm pointing out,
No.
is that this guy's not paying any attention whatsoever to the fulfillment of his books at all. To even know that you were right. He's sitting there calling you wrong when you're right about just only 5 numbers. You could count them on your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many books did you ship out? Oh, I don't know. 3. You shipped out 3 books. And,
Right.
And he's sitting there saying it was only 1 backer. Like, when is the last time that he gave a fuck?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's not good. That's not a good look, as they say.
Did he investigate any of these claims? No, he didn't, because he was a part of the group until 5 minutes ago.
Did he investigate?
So
Yeah, that's weird. You got a cover off of Ethan Van Sciver, and now you're claiming he's a racist and all this stuff, basically.
Dude, he's been racist.
Yeah.
I've said that
So,
for
you
years.
would have to
Where have
actually
y'all
establish
been?
organizational responsibility with Comicsgate, right? Has he distinguished at all? He hasn't distinguished at all between independent guys like us, Like Dark Gift.
Independent
one of your
guys. You haven't even
friends,
come out with a
your
comics
only
in it.
friend.
Come
is
out with a
what you
comic,
said?
and then you can
Dark Gift
be an
isn't here right
independent
now.
guy.
What is he over at Wheeler's house? They're plotting something else.
Dark Gift's at work. Okay, he's only here on Mondays.
I don't trust.
DG is always in the back chats plotting shit with me. Don't ever forget it.
Trust him.
I don't trust him. So
You
he didn't
stop.
distinguish between people acting independently or people acting on behalf of Comicsgate. Some people could be members of Comicsgate and just be racist. That doesn't mean Comicsgate approves of it. You see what I'm saying? Like not everybody approves.
Yeah, guilt by association. Just because this guy's a twat doesn't mean I'm a twat. But I want to be in the twat group. That's what it is. I like the twat group. But that doesn't mean I'm a twat.
Yeah, it's so exhausted. It's like, all right, at this point,
It's like those black bitches in a club where, you know, they're sitting there and they're dancing and shit to those to all that nasty jigaboom music, you know. It's like, oh, fuck him in the back, fuck him in the back, fuck him in the back. Yeah, and they're like, well, he ain't talking about me. They're just sitting there getting down to it, you know, like, what the fuck?
It's just so silly. Like what they're saying was a talking point with maybe some validity, like maybe 4 or 5 years ago. But this talking point is really so exhausting. They all just did it. They all just said, "Don't use it."
I will never drop those receipts, Rodimus. Never.
Then Rodimus said, "Why have they hated you for 8 years?" Because
Yeah, I
they
don't
had
care.
an initial butting heads with Ethan 8 years ago, and he acted just as pussy and bitchy about me then, and threw me under the bus for no reason then, just like he did recently. And I wasn't even talking to him, and because he has a fucking problem with me. That's why.
DG has been in my super gay ops group chat for a long time.
And you know why
Until
Ethan has
recently.
the problem with me? Is because I'm talented. That's why, Rodimus. Like, look at Divinity Comics. This is what Mike and I have built. We threaten the status quo. And so Ethan has always had a problem with me. Because he always throws everybody under the bus that is any sort of threat to him. So the people around him, by default, are naturally a bit retarded. And that's by design. It's because those are the only people he can have around him, because he can't have anyone better than him around him, because they'll show him up.
Yep.
And that's why I believe he threw me under the bus out of the fucking blue when I'd never even done anything to him, and I was nothing but nice to him. And I
It's
was
because if you're not a whore that goes up and like shows your tits on stream, and like acts like a slut to sell books, you're of no use to him.
Yeah,
That's what it
and
is.
then he has this whole problem with women where he hates women and he thinks that they can't make comics. So if I'm over here making comics and I'm doing really well, don't you see the problem? Like, I can't exist by Ethan because I contradict how he makes money. I contradict the talking points he uses to get super chats and clout because I exist and I prove his point wrong. So
Well,
that's why.
Anyway, that's enough for today. It is already 8 o'clock.
Yeah,
That's a
guys.
2-hour time limit. We are done.
Well, thank
You guys have fun.
Take it easy.
I've got to set an
That was
outro
a lot
video.
of tarding. That's so much tarding.
Hmm.
I'm tarded out now. I'm very tarded.
Let's see. What's the exit
I got
video?
brain tard from watching all those cards.
What can I leave them with?
Oh, I don't
Let's
know. Something relaxing
do
to soothe
this one.
the brain rot that just happened.
If I do ever die of AIDS, you're going to say, where did he get AIDS? I got it from this homosexual sex.